Morning everyone, it's Norm from Ingles Orchards again. Haven't posted in a little bit, but I'm going to do kind of a brief tutorial of a summer prune of an apple tree. I hit a couple off to my other side here a couple minutes ago. I got 3 right here that I kind of want to go over. So the reason for summer pruning is to control structure, height reduction, get rid of any crossing, diseased or dead branches, and also to kind of open up in a more mature tree. This is a younger one, but in a more mature tree to kind of open it up for airflow. I did describe some of this in my peach tree summer pruning video, which I did a little prematurely, but like I said, I had other obligations, so I just got to find the time when I can. So this one right here behind me, I'm just going to reach up over the fencing instead of trying to pull it off. I can generally reach everything by hand anyway. But this is a Northern Spy. This is the 2nd year it's been in the ground. I bought it from a awesome company, Grandpa's Orchards. They don't even know me. I'm just a customer number to them, but their stock is phenomenal. So this is the Northern Spy. This is on a dwarf rootstock. Yep, dwarf rootstock, because my one row is dwarfs and the other row is semi-dwarfs. So the reason I'm going to do some pruning on these, like I said, height, structure. This one primarily, I don't know if you can see it, but it's got multiple co-dominant leads, right? So you always want to have one. It depends on the growth habit you want, but generally you just want, with dwarfs, one lead that goes up. It's already going to be limited by height anyway. But I will make some heading cuts on this, and I want to thin out some of these vigorous growth from over the winter heading cuts to develop structure. Like I said, if you do heading cuts, which, you know, if you're taking off the top of the branch, like from here up, for example, that will promote lateral growth, the horizontal growth along this branch. But I'm just going to go through real quick and do a quick cleanup on this. So I want to keep this as my main lead. I don't know if you can see it. It's the tallest one. It goes way up. So I want to get rid of some of these that are competing with it for structure. So I'm going to remove this guy here. You want nothing that's crossing, nothing that's growing into the tree, so I'm going to take this one too. This has a branch that kind of comes outward from the fence. This one's more inside of the tree. I think I'm going to remove this one to encourage more growth coming outward to kind of develop a scaffolding system with this tree. So take that. And then these are 2 branches that are on the same level per se of scaffold. So I'm going to make a heading cut here. When you make a heading cut, you always want to cut it at a bud, an outward bud, cut just above it. When you make that cut, whatever outward bud, whatever direction that's growing, the new branch will start growing in that direction. So here, I'm going to take it down here. There's a leaf right here, which will encourage a branch to come out this way instead of upward. And I like utilizing summer prunes because of the fact that the tree doesn't have a crazy response to them. When you do it in the winter, you make some big cuts, you get a lot of water sprouts and upward growth. So trying to limit that here. There's a couple more that I might make heading cuts in the winter, so I can use those cuttings for scion wood to continue to replicate these trees on rootstocks that I also purchase from Grandpa's Orchards. Currently, I know there's a lot of nuances to that, but great product. I'll put a link somewhere on this video to their site if you're interested in buying any product from them. Like I said, they don't even know who I am. I'm in the same state, other side of the state though, shore to shore, away from them, so they have no idea I'm even giving them a shout out. But this was the Northern Spy. I will add another video. I have a gold rush off to my left and a freedom also off to my left. So I'll just do them in succession, but this was the first one, Northern Spy. Opened it up. Made a couple of heading cuts to encourage growth, more lateral growth. I wanted to establish a dominant lead, opposed to having multiple that are kind of fighting for that title. But yeah, this is the Northern Spy Summer Prune. Thank you.